Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the black market in World of Warcraft, what it is, what it's for, and basically everything you need to know. So let's start with what is the black market. Now the black market has existed in World of Warcraft since the Mists of Pandaria. The black market basically is a game mechanism that acts currently as a gold sink for many high-level players. It's essentially a place where players can spend exorbitant amounts of gold from time to time, sometimes a little bit less, but most times they can spend a lot of gold to obtain a lot of really rare and sometimes not so rare items. And it's essentially a auction house, and it functions the same way as an auction house but without the buyout option. And the big thing with the black market auction house is that it essentially can offer sometimes unattainable items, incredibly rare items. It's just a super deluxe gold sink within the games. So there is a bonus location, at least right now, for the WoW 20th anniversary, but if you go underneath where the Fashion Frenzy event is and you come underneath the tent here, you can also find the black market here, at least temporarily during the course of the event. The standard location, at least for the current expansion of the black market auction house, is here in the Fisher in Dornagal. If you go right to the end, so on the east side of Dornagal, if you go right to the end next to the portal where you see to Ashkahet, you can see Madame Goya here, and she will have the option to purchase if you are able to on the black market. So let's talk about what you can buy on the auction house. So firstly, in terms of the auction house, it will randomly spawn items. So the items are incredibly rare, not all the time but most times, and basically they are cycled. So sometimes there's no items at all, other times you will see a ton of items. Basically, how they figure it out is the items are on some kind of secret rotation. Basically, mounts start at 20,000, companions start at 1 to 20,000 depending on the original source, and vanity or miscellaneous items start at 10 to 15 grand. Bidding works the exact same way as a normal auction house, however you can only bid up in increments of 5% at any given time. So you can see here the bid is set for me at 353, and if I have enough gold I can bid. Now the items you can get are tons, and a lot of them can be completely unobtainable items, they can be discontinued items, they can be things that no longer exist in game, they can be rares, they can be legendary items. Basically there's a ton, and as far as I understand, pretty much any mount in the game, for lack of a better term, can be found here. You can buy Invincible, you can buy the Ashes of Allah, you can buy the Death Charger's Reigns, you can buy the Corcoran Juggernaut, you can buy Mimirin's Head, you can buy pretty much a whole bunch of mounts and a whole bunch of different things. So there's really a huge kind of presence to purchasing on the auction house. But one of the things that you can buy is the unclaimed black market box. Now the unclaimed black market box is really something that basically is a complete YOLO. So the black market box can contain mounts, it can contain certain equip items, it can contain certain pets, it can contain quest items, it can contain a whole variety of different things, and it can contain technically any item that can spawn on the black market auction house, but it can also contain like 1 or 2 junk items, and this is where obviously it's a little bit of a shame. So you can accidentally pick up a super expensive crate that ends up giving you pretty much nothing, but most times, 9 times out of 10, it's something that's really important. And yeah, we'll list a couple notable items just now. that are super duper important. But yeah, so pretty cool. So in terms of some of the really cool like things you can get, the Thundering Serpent hatchling is one of the really cool ones. It is unavailable because they removed challenge mode, and so it's just one of those things that you're not able to get anymore. So it's kind of like a bragging rights type of thing. So it's definitely something super duper important from that perspective. Then you got the Putrid Geist. This is a Shadowlands pre-patch companion. You have Little Lotharian, who you can now buy again during the anniversary, which is pretty cool. A lot of the anniversary mounts that we currently are available to get are mounts that you are only going to be able to get through this event again. Reigns of the Mighty Caravan Brutasaur. This is from BFA. Swift Rizashi Raptor, Swift Sulian Tiger, Reigns of the Plagued Protodric, and the Arcanite Reaper weapon are all things you can get. And these are really cool. My personal favorite, obviously, the Brutasaur, I think is one players will often see. Doesn't even pop up in my mount journal, so there you go. But yeah, it's basically really just one of those things. It's a little secret thing in game, and I think it's really cool overall. It's a lot of fun for players, and obviously you can give it a shout. Visit it from time to time if you have a lot of money. But yeah, it's just one of those fun little things in World of Warcraft that I think make the game unique and special. Bye.